Hey guys, what's up? It's Mahdi Mashrafi from the Food Biz Talk. I hope you're all doing okay. In this video today, what we're going to talk about is how to increase your ranking on justeat.co.uk. So as you know, Just Eat is an online food delivery business and it connects the customers with local takeaways and restaurants for the local takeaways and restaurants to do delivery straight to the customer. If you've ever used Just Eat, you would know there's a search result full of takeaways when you initially log in. When you open the page justeat.co.uk, you get prompted to enter your postcode. So you enter the postcode, and then Just Eat looks at all the local takeaways which have signed up with them, of course, and they basically present those takeaways in a search result. So just like how Google works, basically. In this video today, what we're going to discuss is how to increase your rankings on that Just Eat search result. Hope you guys make notes because there is quite a few tips which you would have to execute on in order to achieve where you want to rank on Just Eat. But to put it into simple terms, what I'll say is overall, the ranking is based on customer experience and the average number of weekly orders. So those two things. So what they do, they look at your customer experience score and they look at your average weekly orders. So how many orders you get on a weekly basis. They basically see those two scores and then they come up with an overall score. That overall score determines your ranking within that search result position. Average number of weekly orders. Okay, how you can increase the average number of weekly orders is there's through many ways, but the best way is obviously through branding. Getting your customers out, just getting your brand out there, your business out there using Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, every other social media. You can use Snapchat as well to promote your brand and your brand story. That way customers will see your brand, so they'll be like, hey, one day I seen an Instagram ad and the next day I'm on Just Eat and I see that brand. They'd be triggered to obviously order with you because they've seen that one piece of content which might have created an emotional connection with them and your business. Another way you could do, Just Eat have come up with a thing called Cheeky Tuesday. Every Tuesday, customers get 20% off from businesses. Your choice is not something you have to be forced to do. So you could simply opt in, and then it's 20% off your whole menu, and then you get put into their marketing campaign. You get put into the Cheeky Tuesday, which is the 20% off, and they basically show you on that specific section. They filter all the restaurants and takeaways who are using Cheeky Tuesday. Way to increase your orders on a Tuesday, which Tuesday tends to be a pretty quiet day for the restaurant and takeaway industry. So in order to just get those level of orders up, you can obviously opt into Cheeky Tuesday. Another thing, me personally, I don't really like giving discounts that much, but in this time of crisis, I think discounts can possibly be helpful for businesses, but really I'm not very keen with giving discounts to customers, as I think I'd much rather give free food away than give them a discount. Instead of giving them 10% off, I wouldn't mind giving them a free bag of onion bhajis maybe. You can put discounts on Just Eat to increase your order, but I personally wouldn't really recommend it, as it can damage your reputation, because you can be considered to be a discounted business. So once you put a discount on customers and once you put it off, then customers will see, you know what, these guys are going to go back on a discount again, so I might as well just wait for that discount and I won't order with them again until the discount's on. You become a discounted business. However, I might be wrong. That's just personally my opinion. So that's why I don't really like to go into the discount way. But there can be many businesses which are profitable and they do give discounts at the same time. Main way is to increase your orders, I believe, is through branding. So just getting your business out there, telling your story, brand story, etc. And also, the higher you are on the search result, the more orders you get. Obviously, we're going to work to get at a higher position on Just Eat, so then we can maintain that top position as the level of orders will also increase. The next thing we're going to look at is a customer experience. Basically means how how the experience was between your business and the customer, if you've fulfilled their needs, if you delivered the food on time, etc., if there was any missing items, if there was late, etc. It's broken down into a couple of parts, so we're just going to go through them. On its way percentage, so what that is one, you do have a Just Eat order, and when the food is on its way, always press that on its way button just before the customer receives the food. Always press on its way button, because if you don't press it, it turns yellow, then it turns red, and that has an effect on your on its way percentage score. Aim to get at least an 80, well, over an 80% on its way percentage score, and aim to maintain that. Always press on its way. If it turns yellow or if it turns red, which is if it takes longer, it turns red. If that happens, then basically your score is affected even more. Next thing we're going to look at is the added time. Alright, so this is when you accept an order. If you add any time onto that order, the more times you add an order, the more lower your score gets. It's crucial that you have so you told Just Eat your order time, so it's very important to have an accurate ordering time. For my business personally, we do 45 to 60 minutes, and on the weekends we do 60 to 75 minutes. So it's very important that you have an accurate delivery time, because the more times you add order, the more affected your score gets. Aim to get a added time percentage of less than 25%. Aim to get less than 20%, really. Try your best not to add time on orders. If an order is running late and you know it's going to be late, simply accept the order and then phone the customer, tell them, hey, there's going to be a delay on your order, so we do apologize for that. It's going to be 10 to 15 minutes delay, and we'll try our best to get to you. Another option is you add the time through the order pad. You can do that, but then customers might be kind of it's not the same as you reaching out to them and personally talking to them to let them know the time's been added on. So customers will, I believe, will be more grateful if you phone them and let them know about the delay, and obviously the cause of the delay, if there is a cause, that is. So that's another way to reduce a negative review coming onto your business. Rejected orders. Okay, this one's a big one, and it's pretty hard as well at the same time. So aim to get the level of orders which you reject below 1%. That's it, right? That's basically one order every, I don't even know. Aim to get a 1% rejected order time. Don't even aim to get that. Aim to not reject orders at all, because once you reject orders, that's when Just Eat are like, hey, these guys are not basically preventing customers from doing business with the takeaway and with us Just Eat. So that customer might go off onto another site such as Deliveroo or Uber Eats, and that's basically missing money on Just Eat and the restaurant itself. Aim to not reject orders at all, as that can also negatively affect your business ranking. If it gets too busy and you simply cannot accept any orders, you just go offline. Go offline for 20 minutes, 50 minutes, take your restaurant offline for the day. That's up to you. But do not reject any orders. New customer insights which Just Eat releases very few often, such as they release late orders, and they've also released how many, what is it again, if there's any missing items on order. So those two things which have recently been released, they do not affect your score. I have spoken to a Just Eat employee, and he said that it does not affect your score. Probably will in the future, and there is more customer experience insights to come in the future. Hey guys, if you can have 105 weekly orders and also maintain all those customer experience criterias, you'll be ranked pretty high on Just Eat, possibly at the top. But that all depends on the level of competition in your area, of course, because many takeaways can be doing the same thing. So it will increase the level of competition, and probably you'll have to have more weekly orders or have a better customer experience score. If you think about it this way, basically it's a game. So Just Eat wants to see how, I think Just Eat, Uber Eats, Deliveroo as well is to put it in simple terms, they just want to see how you can manage an increased level of orders. So the more better you can manage a huge amount of orders, the higher you'll be ranking up on their site. So aim to get as many orders as you can, and then be efficient in the kitchen and with your experience and with your service. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's any comments you have, do drop it in the comment section below. I would really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. So until next time, peace.